about it. Nicki Minaj.
What'd she do?
Normally, when I talk about Nicki Minaj, I'm normally dogging her out because she says some dumb stuff. But
she goes back and forth.
She goes back and forth.
Good, she'll say good. She'll give money.
This one was good because I felt like it was something we had in common. Because our father just passed.
Oh, okay.
And her father passed.
Was she close to him?
She says, all things go. Nicki Minaj recalls her last conversation with her dad, Robert Minaj.
Did they
before
spell
his
that
death.
wrong, or did she change her name?
You know what? That's true.
Is
no,
she
it's Mirage.
So
she might have changed her name. Losing a parent is never easy, and Nicki Minaj would know all about that. In a new interview with Apple Music, with Ebro, released on Thursday, the rapper touched on how the death of her father, Robert Mirage, influenced the direction she wanted to take with this new album she got, this Pink Friday 2 album. A hit and run car accident.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know that's how her father passed away.
That's sad.
Can you imagine if our father passed that way?
Oh,
he passed in the hospital.
Angry.
A hit and run accident tragically killed Robert in Long Island, New York on February 2021. Paramedics rushed him to a nearby hospital where he had eventually succumbed to his injuries. He was 64.
He wasn't even that old.
Her dad is near your age.
Near my age. She's not that old.
She's not that old. She only in her 30s.
Oh, okay.
Nicki Minaj talks about, or is she at 40? She might be 40 now. I don't know. Nicki Minaj talks about her father's passing. During her sit down with Ebro, the hard white artist recalled her last conversation with her dad just days before his death. Minaj explained that her father had plans to fly out to Los Angeles to help with her and her son, Papa Bear. We still don't know the name of her son. What? She's never released it. They call him Papa Bear.
Her son?
Yeah. Oh. He probably a junior. That's probably what he is. She just don't want to say it.
Okay.
The coronavirus pandemic flight restrictions had prevented him from seeing his grandson earlier in 2020. But when flying became safe again, he was getting ready to come and visit and reunite with his daughter and meet the baby. While holding her son, Minaj recounted on her phone ringing, it was her dad. I normally would not have picked it up because I don't like to be on the phone with the baby. I would have called him back. Something said, pick up the phone, she said. Mm-hmm. It said when she picked up the call, her father said he could take a flight to see her and the baby, to which Minaj responded with, yes. She welcomed Papa Bear just a few months prior and was already proving himself to be quite a handful. So naturally, Minaj didn't hesitate at the thought of her parents coming out to offer her some assistance. She also was quick to agree with the idea of her amazing dad coming out to Los Angeles, given that his energy had been infectious to the point where he livens up the whole house. So her father must have like a fun personality or something. Mm-hmm. The father-daughter duo hadn't always maintained a good terms. That's what you was asking. Mm-hmm. Was she close to him?
Right.
She had previously detailed how her father's addiction problems had impacted her family. That's why she's probably all over the place.
Wow. Her dad.
Nicki didn't probably have a normal...
She got daddy issues.
Yeah. However, she pointed out that their relationship had improved significantly before his death.
That's good.
So she was ready for him to come.
Oh.
She said that same night, she received the devastating news. So she talked to him earlier that day, and then he got hit by a car that night.
And then was a hit and run.
Hit and run.
I wonder if they have cameras, if they're doing an investigation to really look and see. I'm sure she has the money to do that. Let's see who did this. Maybe get a license plate or something. That's sad.
She said the accident left her shell-shocked because she had just spoken to her dad.
Yeah.
It was equally heartbreaking to hear about the way he had died. Mm-mm. She had already started working on her album, which is this one.
Right.
And when she made the decision to compose a song titled, Are You Gone Already? So there you go.
When did he pass, though? Because she's been working on this
2021.
Album. Oh, this has been a few years then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you was just not.
So she dedicated that song to him.
Okay, that's why. Well, that's sad because we don't like our loved ones to go at all. But to go that way.
To go that way, a hit and run.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that's how Nicki Minaj lost her dad. You didn't know that either, did you?
And the name. So she may have changed her name. Because his is Mirage.
Mirage.
And she's Minaj.
Minaj. So there you go.
Okay.
So I thought that was interesting because I had talked to our dad before he passed.
Right.
And I said, thank you, God, that he gave me a chance to talk to him.
Yeah, because y'all was laughing. I said, who's Kim talking to?
And I was talking to Daddy, and he was, after that, he went into where he couldn't talk anymore because they had him in the incubator, whatever that is.
Yeah.
But right before that, I had to get off the phone because he started coughing and he couldn't talk no more.
Because we were trying to get down there to go see him, period. Yep. And my last time was seeing him was before he left on his trip. Because I think, Wendy, you
bought that stuff. That was when he left.
All the treats I gathered for his road trip. And I said, Dad, you want to take all these little treats that Wendy sent you?
That was the last time we saw him. That was the last time we saw him. And so he know about you. We said, Daddy, these are from one of our friends that watches the show. She's become a friend by watching the show. And she's a fan, Daddy, but she's a friend. He was like, oh, that's good. All right, okay.
She said, yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
So a seed was planted.
I was able to do that.
Yeah.
I was one of the last things he enjoyed, those cakes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Justice for All. What's she saying?
It said, Justice for All says she might be trying to get sympathy. Maybe she's involved in some scandal. Her father died 3 years ago. Why is it coming out now? You funny, Justice. Justice, she said she wrote that song.
I just asked that question. Why is she talking about it now?
No, the song is on her album.
So it's a song she's dedicated to her
y'all
dad.
So wrong.
I know we quick to think the negative about this shit. What's your motive?
I normally do go at Nicki Minaj, dog.
What's your motive, girl? What you trying? You got a new song coming out?
But this song she actually dedicated to him. And it's on the album. That's why they're talking about it. Because her album just came out.
That's sweet, though. That she did dedicate something to her dad.
But understanding her father was on addiction and stuff, now I understand why Nicki's so crazy. She probably never had a dad, a father figure.
Yeah. That's sad.
Isn't it?
And is she going to release the rights for Kanye to use her?
No. She already said, child.
She said no.
No. She ain't releasing nothing to him.
You know what? She should rethink that. I know he did it wrong.
Ain't nobody releasing nothing to Kanye.
No, I'm saying, well, Kanye will blow. That CD, that project he has, it'll blow up.
No, who gonna hear it?
What do you mean who gonna hear
Nobody's gonna put it on distribution. He went out there.
Has everything shut down? Every door closed for him?
You gonna talk about Jewish? That's why he came back and apologized to Jewish people.
That's why I said he apologized.
They ain't listening to him.
Every door shut for him.
They not listening to him.
Okay, so she feel like it's not worth it.
Bring fruit meant for repentance. The same thing I said about that black president at Harvard. It doesn't matter what you think about anybody, Irish, Italian, Jewish, whatever. You should be smart enough to look and see, hey, who gives the most money? Oh, Jewish people?
The very people that you didn't really, in their minds, protect.
So why would Kanye go on a whole big old thing saying Jewish people own the entertainment business, and then he stays in the entertainment business?
Trying to walk back what he said.
Nah.
That's why you have
that guy at the theater. They Jewish. I know they are. Marcus. The father and the son.
Well, you said his name. His last name is.
It's just so you're gonna put a movie out. You think him and his dad is putting your movie in his theater?
Yeah.
Not at our theater, son. You said we own all entertainment.
I tell you.
So that makes sense.
Okay.
It's just stupid to do something like that.
It's stupid to do anybody.
You shouldn't be treating anybody bad.
Exactly.
But why bite the hand that feeds you?
Any hand, though.
No, I'm saying it's dumb to bite any hand.
That's what I was telling you when I was
giving. But if there's a hand that literally feeds you, why bite it?
I was giving that analogy yesterday when I said when Jesus was speaking to everybody that was listening about treating your neighbor.
Yeah. You can't go wrong.
Understand your neighbor may be the favor that you stepping on.
Or your neighbor could be Jesus.
That too. Or an angel or an assignment. Anything. Just do good with people.
You treat somebody bad and it's an angel.
Thank you.
And the angel is sitting here going,
whatsoever you do to the least of my brothers, that you do unto me. Okay. I learned that in my Catholic school when I went.
was one of the songs I learned.
When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. Searching for kindness, you gave me. Now enter into the home of my brother. Something like that. That was my Catholic school days. But Jesus was right. Whatsoever you do to the least of your brothers, you doing it unto me.
I told
Kanye, you speaking against a race of people?
Did I tell that story I said when me and my friend Tanya was in college?
Which one?
And the homeless guy was outside.
Yeah, you can say it again because I tell my stories over.
It was a homeless guy outside, and he was laying by the
alley or somewhere.
No, he was laying by the door of the L, and we came off of the train, and it was one of the coldest days, and we said, "Oh, he doesn't have no." And Tanya said, "I got a blanket. I should bring him my blanket so he can have something." And we said, "Yeah, let's do that." So we went in, we came back out, and he was gone. No, we gave him the blanket. And then we had a place across the street, Demon Dogs, because we went to DePaul. And we went in.
Blue Demon.
Yeah. We went in, we came back, and he was gone. And we was thinking to ourselves, I wonder if he got up and left, or if that was an angel.
Just seeing if
because in Chicago, you see the same homeless people all the time.
You never saw him.
Never saw this man. Never saw him again. Never. I said, I wonder if that was an angel.
Whatsoever you do to the least of my brothers, that you do, and your brothers that you do.
And he didn't really seem homeless. I'm just,
you know what? You passed the test. You and your friend passed the test.
The angel wasn't a good actor.
Sometimes we
look. I said he wasn't a good actor.
You know what?
He wasn't drunk or nothing. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be outside in the below zero like you not drunk or nothing?
That's just wrong. How you just gonna see all that? Okay, go ahead.
Next time he needs to put on a better acting job. That's how I feel.
Go ahead.
All right. So whatever you do to the least of my brothers,
of your brothers that you do unto
well.